Sometimes when I read these crazy, powerful stories about what happens with the first missionaries and the kind of the church as they try and tell the world about Jesus, I can find it, if I'm really honest, a little bit depressing because it seems sometimes so far removed from how we are today and the mission that we're on today. We sometimes, doesn't it feel hard? It feels like really hard work. It feels like, gosh, this isn't much of an adventure. This is just kind of getting through every day, just trying to survive as a Christian at times. And you contrast that with the power that they seem to have here. And I want to suggest that the power that they have comes from the mission that they're on. God is a missionary God, and we forget that sometimes. We think that he's just this God that sort of sits in the sky somewhere and he's loving and he's kind. But we misunderstand him unless we get that he is on a mission. So the Father sends the Son. The Father and the Son send the Holy Spirit, and then the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit send the church, and we are to go. We are a people who don't just sit and grow more like Jesus by staring up at him, but actually are called to journey with him and adventure with him. And isn't that so much more attractive? Isn't that something you think, yeah, I could get excited about that. I could get excited about mission and adventure with Jesus. That's what we're invited to. And in this instance, it's Paul and Barnabas. Paul is still called Saul at this stage. His name changes soon. But it's Paul and Barnabas who are set apart, and off they go on their mission. And they see miracles happen. They see people come to faith. Paul at one point says to some guy, "You're going to get blind for a few days, and because you're opposing God's message." And what they're doing is they're witnessing to a powerful Jesus. They see power because they're on the mission of God, and they're willing to witness to a powerful Christ. Too often we lose our confidence in the gospel and in the good news about Jesus. We lose our confidence in Jesus, and so we become a little bit ashamed and we just kind of mutter about him a little bit, and we don't want to big him up too much in case people are disappointed when they become Christians. Let's remember we witness to Jesus Christ, the Lord of heaven and earth, who came, died on a cross, was resurrected, and now goes with us as we look to save the world. I am a missionary. You are a missionary. We read here about other missionaries, and we can see the stuff that they saw when we start to believe the God of power is on our side and is going with us.